CGTN's Nathan King looks at their potential influence on the US presidential race.
A country of kindness and compassion.
This week, the Joe Biden campaign released this campaign commercial, an appeal to Asian Americans and voters who want to return to a more inclusive, tolerant America. Its timing may be prescient. Asian Americans, often overlooked by political parties, could make all the difference in a close election.
If you look at the swing states, whether we're talking about Michigan, Pennsylvania, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Asian Americans form at least 1.5% in all of those populations. And all 4 of those states were decided by less than 1%. So if you talk about where Asian Americans can make a difference, it's all of those states.
John Yang heads Asian Americans Advancing Justice, a group dedicated to the rights of the community. They've just finished a deep dive into the Asian American voting preferences, and the findings could shake up the election. First, Asian Americans will vote. 54%, so they are more enthusiastic in this election than in previous ones. The other findings show that a majority of Asian Americans plan to vote for Democrat Joe Biden, 30% for President Trump. The only ethnic Asian American group that supports Trump for president is the Vietnamese community. Then there are the issues. While Asian Americans, like their fellow citizens, prioritize the economy, healthcare and education, they express strong support for other issues too.
So if you look at the climate change was something that Asian Americans were very much supportive of stronger laws to protect the environment. Asian Americans actually believe in stricter gun control. So overwhelming majorities of Asian Americans want stricter gun control.
Like Asians, Asian Americans are not a monolith. Their communities encompass more than 50 Asian ethnicities and 100 different languages, making outreach from political parties more challenging. But it could be a missed opportunity. About half the respondents in the Asian American voters survey said they had not been contacted by either of the major parties, Republican or Democrat. That's something politicians could come to regret in a tight 2020 race by failing to harness the growing power of the Asian American voter. Nathan King, CGTN, Washington.